Hey Pisces. Oh boy. Hey Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to the Lumiere channel. So Pisces, what we're going to be doing here is I am recording this live, and what that means is there may be some interruptions here and there. But at the end of the day, this is still your reading, and I'm sure whatever comes through is going to be of benefit to you, perhaps. I think so. Anyway, Pisces, what we're going to be looking at today is your relevant sign. So sun, moon, rising, midhaven, second house, 14th house, 21st street, wherever Pisces makes sense for you, wherever Pisces you feel called to check. This is what we're reading for. So what we're going to be going into is your general guidance, right? What is it that Spirit wants to say to you in general, as a whole? What is it that Spirit wants to tell you? And then we'll go into your money guidance. What is it that Spirit wants to tell you about, your money guidance? What could resonate? I'm not a financial advisor, but if there's something that resonates with you in that, then great. Then we're going to go into your career guidance, business guidance, right? If you have a business, side hustle, whatever you got going on. And we're also going to be going into your love. The love portion is going to go into general love guidance, right? What is the love guidance that Spirit has for you to move you closer to a love that makes sense? And then we're also going to go into what is your guidance as it relates to what each element is bringing towards you. So we're going to look at what air signs are likely actions towards you, what fire signs are likely actions towards you, so on and so forth, and what your guidance is towards those actions that they're bringing for you. So it's a pretty hefty reading. Sit back, relax, and let's get into this good. So what is the general guidance that for you, Pisces? Okay. Here and now. So, Pisces, the guidance that you have in general is here and now. Here and now is in the protection position, and usually when here and now is in a protection position, it tells me and us a story of a man named Brady. I'm kidding. It talks about really emphasizing that the past is gone and the present hasn't even happened yet. So we're in this moment right now. And this can be a really hard message to actually hear sometimes. So I really want you to hear me well, because Spirit is really sending this message as a loving reminder that life is happening right now. It's not happening a year ago when this person said this and that. It's not happening 3 years from now when you are able to do this and this. It's happening right now, this minute right now. And don't spend this moment thinking about the past too much, dwelling too much, living in the past too much, or living in a future that hasn't even happened. You got to keep your eyes on the road. Keep your present to this moment. You know why that's important? Because that's when you feel like, what have I even done in my life? What have I even done? That's because you weren't in the moment. When you're in the moment, you don't get to ask, what have I even done? Because you were experiencing it live as it happened. I want to read this to you. It's a really poignant message. Whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. The same is true for looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, Pisces, you might wander too long in a place with no substance. and forget that you are here today. The past and future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherent power, Pisces, to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back, Pisces. Come back from all those eternities and be here now. All will be well and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. So this isn't to say don't manifest something better. This isn't to say, don't learn from your past mistakes. This is to say do those things, yes, well and good, but those should maybe be, especially with this showing up, those should be like 20 to 30% of your psyche power right now. The 70% of your psyche power, 70 to 80%, needs to be in the here and now, living and breathing in the space that you're currently living and breathing in, and finding the gratitude in it, being in this moment. Whether you like it or not, there's something here about this moment that you may cherish in some ways, or something that you're missing because you're living in a mental state that is too much in the past and too much in the future. Okay. Oh, that's a word, actually. That's a really big one. I wish we could go deeper into that, Pisces, because I think that's actually really, really, really important to you. I'm sure it'll come up in the rest of the reading now. Let's look at your money guidance. Truth be told, this is about accountability. And this is about actually looking at your actual finances in the here and now. Not looking at what you want your finances to be, but looking at what they actually are and using that as a springboard to create the manifestation that you want for yourself. Okay. Looking at your past and saying, oh yeah, this happened in the past. This is the history. This has been my pattern, but it doesn't have to be my future moving forward. You get me? So, let's get into that. I'm going to read this too. I'm going to read all of them. Where are you being dishonest with yourself and others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, Pisces, acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future, where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free, Pisces. Nothing less than the truth is required. Now, as it pertains to your money, Pisces, this is about looking at the real deal of what is currently happening in your world. You may be manifesting a better, brighter future for yourself. And I'm here to say that's very possible. It's just also check in with reality a little bit to see where you're at, because there may be that you're living in a future that doesn't exist yet. And I'm not saying don't do that necessarily, but there's something here that's missing in your manifestation, which is look at the actual present and deal with the present, because as you deal with the present, you're taking action towards the future that you want for the future. Okay. So if you're also looking at the past and you're looking at a past in terms of your money and you're going, oh, I've always done this, or I've always come from this bloodline, or this is what we've always done. Dare to think differently, right? Because this one starts off with a banger. It says, where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? Where are you being dishonest with yourself? To me, feels like, where are you holding on to a truth that is no longer truth for you? Okay, where are you holding on to a truth and a habit, a pattern about your past, your money story that is no longer true for you? You no longer believe that shit. You no longer vibe with that. Your manifestations have been changing your mind, but you've not been looking in the present to check in with yourself to see if you still believe that shit that you used to believe in. You don't anymore. You don't believe in those money patterns from the past. You don't live in that money pattern in the past. You live in a different money pattern, because you've been manifesting a new money pattern, right? A new future. It's just as you do that, you do have to check in. I'm going to tell you right now, Spirit is saying check in. Okay, every manifestation person who goes, circumstances don't matter. Don't look at your reality. Your reality is a lie. Yeah, okay, sure, yes. I'm not saying that's a no, but for you specifically, Pisces, look at your reality and see that you have changed from your past. You no longer need to do these juking and jiving, wishing and dreaming, when you can live and take steps in reality that are taking you towards the kind of money moves that you want to make. Be accountable in the steps that you take towards your money, okay? If you're unhappy with your money, look for signs of you saying it's okay. If it's not okay, make it okay, babe. Take the steps to make it okay. It's okay to actually move in reality in the present. And I'm speaking to you like this because as a Pisces moon, I can completely understand this energy of being a dreamer and being creative and wishing and dreaming and the like. I was watching a video today about artists, and this really famous YouTube artist did a gallery and didn't sell any of his work. And a lot of comments were coming after him because another artist did an expose on that. And they were saying, oh, you know, he played himself. He got a reality check. You know, he got caught up in the clout of YouTube and he needed to check himself and da 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 da. His art isn't even that good. Blah 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 blah. Art really is subjective, and art is also lots of like snobby people are in there. Different people like different things for different things. Okay, maybe one of the reasons why he didn't sell his art was because he outpriced himself. Right, that was one of the big ones that people were saying, that he put a price on art that people in the room could not afford. Now, is it that the art they couldn't afford, or he didn't have the right people in the room to afford it? That's a question. Number two, could he have had a more cohesive presentation of his art? Sure, maybe. Could he have done X, Y, and Z? Could he have done more promotion? Could he have worked with promoters? Like, there's so many things he could have done. And the dream here is, you can have a dream of having your own art exhibit, your own, you know, whatever it is that you want in your money, a $2.5 million mansion, whatever you want, Pisces. I'm not here to tell you you can't have it. It's just, when you have that dream, you got to also go to reality and start tweaking it to step towards that dream. Because you didn't just get the 2.5 overnight. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Maybe you really, really did. But with this coming out as your guidance, Pisces, there's a roadmap to get into where you want to go, to where you're manifesting. And it involves looking at where you actually are right the fuck now and pivoting and making decisions that get you out of there towards a better position. Let's look at your career guidance. Your career guidance is clearing debts. Okay. It's the same message. Okay. It's the same message that's coming out here. I forgot what your initial message even was. It was about past and future. It's the same message, Pisces, right? It's the same message. Except in your career specifically, what Spirit is asking of you here is to clear your debts. This, babe, this is genuinely, you are manifesting something. You want a certain future for yourself, and it is possible, babe. But you got to stop running away from the present. Okay? Be in the present. Look at your bills. Look at your debt. Look at where your situation is. Look at your room. Look at your space. Look at your world, and go, okay, I don't want to lie to myself anymore. I don't like that. Tackle it. Set some time aside to tackle it. Set some money aside to tackle it. When it comes to your career, it's talking about clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Clear present obligations, okay? Don't ignore the present. Don't ignore the present. Deal with it as you're manifesting, right? Like, start chipping away at any debts that you have. So in career, if you owe anybody favors, check up on them, clear those out, okay? In your career, if there's projects that you need to do in your job or your various jobs, do them, babe. Tick one off, one at a time. If there's applications that you need to put in, if there's loose ends you gotta tie them up, man. Start attending to those things. And I promise you, that is part of your manifesting to what it is that you want for yourself in your career, your money, your business, whatever. Dealing with what's happening in the present. Start chipping away at things right now. Make that your primary focus. Remember what I said in the beginning of the reading. 20 to 30% of your time is going to be spent in the past, looking at that stuff, the future, manifesting what you want. Oh, what do I want for my future? 70 to 80% of your time right now, Pisces, is to focus in the present and deal with the shit right then and there. Deal with the shit right. If you need to finish up a report, finish up that report before you start a next one. End it. Cross it off the list. If you need to put in a submission for something, put that submission in before you start looking for other stuff. If you need to blah, 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 do it. Clear out your debts. Do the things that you need to be doing, okay? Read those books. Finish them up. Finish those courses. Whatever it is, babe. Finish that artwork. I don't know what it is for you, Pisces, but in your career, your guidance is to clear your debts. Because facing this now will avoid future craziness. And this is going to be really good for you, because I think there's really great things trying to come through for you, trying to manifest for you, but like it's almost like this, the manifestation is blocking the manifestation because it's so keen on the manifestation. You feel me? What's your business guidance for my Pisces who are in business, etc.? Employment change. Okay. It's the same energy, Pisces, but it's different. Employment change in the reverse is things won't change unless you do. And here's the kicker. Things will change, but I want you to be ready. Spirit wants you to be ready for when they change. Clearing debts, saying, oh, because it's going to be better for your future. Babe, clear up room in your present to make room for your future. Clear up your past thinkings, your past. Check back in with yourself. Do I still believe that that's true? What do I believe about that? Just ask yourself, get into a self-reflective type conversation with yourself. A really good way to do that is I have a notebook in the description box below. It's great. Anyway, check in with yourself, okay? Where am I at now? What do I even believe right now? Deal with it. Clear that. Clear the debt. You owe anybody anything? Clear that. You owe people money? Clear that. You owe people something in career? You clear that. Because I feel like, Pisces, there's something coming for you and Spirit wants you to be ready. Okay? Exactly. Self, what's going on? And not asking in a way that's a really good question. Not asking in a way that is like, what's going on? Like yelling at yourself. It's just genuinely approaching ourselves and going, okay, what do I believe about this? What are my thoughts about this? Let's have a dialogue. Let's as in me and me. As it relates to your business, Pisces, there's something coming for you, Pisces. I just feel it. It's very clear something is coming for you, but I feel like your manifestation is blocking your manifestation of your manifestation. Okay? And the way to circumvent that Spirit is rerouting you, Pisces, is for you to focus on the present. If you're a Pisces that you're like, Luce, for 18 minutes, you've been talking about focusing on the present. I've been doing that. Then, baby girl, I call everybody girl, you are ahead of the curve. Good job. Keep going. Spirit is saying you are doing a great job. Keep focusing on the present because you are clearing the debts. You are preparing your space for what's coming. Okay? For what you've been manifesting. You just got to pay attention to the present and start clearing out things that you're doing now. I digress. Back to the employment change. I feel like, Pisces, you want something to pop off in your business and it's not. Okay? It's not popping off as much as you would have liked it to. It's not popping off as fast as you would have liked it to. And Spirit is saying, yes, we see that. Maybe you want to leave your job and focus on your business. Maybe you want to focus on your business and grow your business, and it's not working out. It's not working out. This isn't to say that it's never going to work out, but there is something here to say that look at why it may not be working out. Remember the example I gave about the guy who did a gallery and nothing sold. And he's a good artist to me. I think his work is great. It's just that if nothing sold, it makes you wonder, where am I missing the mark? What do I need to tweak? And this isn't about blame. This is about looking at your situation, really looking at the present and going, yes, I want business success. Yes, I want, side hustle success. Yes, I want to leave my job. Yes, I want to support myself. Yes, I want to whatever. This is the manifestation. Let's look at it now. Don't assume that what didn't work last time is the same thing that's not working now, right? That past present play. Look at it now. Address it now. Look at it now. And if it is that same thing from the past, there could be other factors that you could tweak. So look at the things now so that things can change. Okay, take the time to look at your business, your side hustle, your audience, your offerings, and just look at them. You don't need to change anything at the first glance. Don't go in and say, I'm going to change shit. No, Just be open and be curious to see what the data is telling you, what you're telling yourself, and move forward with knowledge. If you decide to do something with that knowledge, great, baby girl. I call everybody girl. If you don't, great. But at least you know, because there's something about the present moment, okay, that you need to see, that you no longer need to be in denial over, or even just like omissioned from, to move you forward in your business. Because things want to change. I tell you, Pisces, I'm getting this energy of a manifestation wants to come through for you. It wants to happen. Your manifesting is working. It's just that it's just having trouble. And you're watching this reading right now because the manifestation has led you here to look at what's not working in the present, because it's in the present moment that things need to kind of be cleared. Let's look at your love guidance. I'm a love doctor. Look at how sprung I got you. Pisces. My Mars is in Pisces. Ooh, that is a fiery water. That's some hot water. That's some hot water. What does that even look like? That's lots of doing energy. Damn. What is the love guidance for? Wow, that's a lot of creative fire. Wow. What is it? Wow. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. That's really awesome. That's so interesting. My God, it's like I heard about a Sagittarius moon, and I'm like, what is even that? So, all right, Pisces. When it comes to your love guidance, in general, to bring love closer, you have stay optimistic about your love life. Oh my God. In reverse, Pisces, I'm gonna drink this. You gave people a piece of your mind. I feel like a Mars in Pisces is one that would be crying while angry. Like, just from how hot they feel about what's making them angry. Pisces, I feel like you are being called to breathe in your love guidance. That was you as a child. Oh, that's so sweet. You are being called to relax. Stay optimistic about your love life is, again, honestly giving this past, present, future dynamic that Spirit was bringing in the general guidance, where you may be thinking about the past and trying not to manifest the past in your future, and perhaps ignoring the progress that you have made in the present. So you could be saying, oh, in my relationships, people do this. And it's like, check yourself, because they don't anymore, because you have changed. So something that I'll give you that I've been saying is, I historically did this. Because I have graduated. I'm no longer that person that was in those dynamics. I've learned, I've matured, I've grown from my previous romantic relationships. And so historically, this is what has happened. And today, this is not what I'm standing for. If it even needs to be mentioned, right? Use words like used to, but also just talk about where you're at today. I don't like this. I don't do this. I'm not into that. Especially when you talk to potential suitors, or even other people. Because that really does put you in a position of growth, babe. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to no longer be entangled in past mistakes or past missteps or past bullshit. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to be in the new space of having overcome that. It doesn't have to be in the future, I'll be better. It can be now, I'm better. I'm better about walking away. I'm better about standing my ground. I'm better about opening up, right? This is more, there's some, God, Pisces, we could really talk for like an hour plus here when it comes to just all of these energies, of course. But stay optimistic about your love life is, I feel like there's something in your world now that you're missing. Yeah, that you're not looking at because you're not looking at it. I'm actually, for the first time, you're the last sign, so you waited. Listen, let's go ahead. Oh, I hate this. Playfulness. Yeah. Okay. Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Listen. So as it pertains to your future Pisces, your love, your love relationships, and I'm going to move on to what the other signs are bringing you. You'd have tears in your eyes while giving a side eye. So real. Oh. Playfulness in reverse to me is about seriousness. And I think I get this. I get this second message that Spirit was trying to give me. The deeper message behind your love guidance here, Pisces, is when it comes to love, Pisces, get serious. Get real. And again, it is about being in reality. This isn't about, oh, maybe this person will change in the future. Look at things now. This person could absolutely change in the future. I'm not saying they can't. I'm not saying that situation won't change. But Pisces, you need to live like for today a little bit more than living for a future that hasn't yet happened. Staying optimistic is optimistic about something that has yet happened, right? This optimism is a wish. Optimism is a desire for the future. Optimism is a daydream. Optimism is not tangible. With this showing up in the reverse and playfulness in the reverse, it's really giving get serious. Life is happening and life is happening now. So when it comes to your love life, get fucking serious. Life is happening now and get serious. So if you're entertaining people, know that you're entertaining them for the purposes of why you're entertaining them, and know why you're entertaining them. If you're entertaining them because it's fun, okay, fine. But just so you know that that's what you're doing. Don't start getting caught up in a web that you know ain't gonna give you nothing. And if you're with someone because you think it's gonna go somewhere, then present yourself in that situation as such. From jump, even. Shit. Oh my, who you talking to, Pisces? All right, babe, we've really belabored your entire reading. What are air signs bringing to PISCES? Okay, laser focus on maximizing productivity. Okay. Buzzwords. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's go. Very Queen of Wands in reverse is what I call when the Queen of Wands is in reverse, it scares me because she's not so much that anymore. She's definitely evolved over time, but the Queen of Wands in reverse is she's unhinged. She is Jean Grey without she's the Phoenix and not Jean Grey, who is a little bit more in control of the Phoenix power. Queen of Wands in reverse is untethered power. Queen of Wands in the upright is tethered power. That crown keeps her grounded. In the reverse, oh, she's a crazy woman. So I see what you're saying about that Cyclops and glasses. That's great. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What actions are they bringing towards you, Pisces? And then we'll look at what your guidance is towards them. 3 of Cups. Okay. I think we'll put one more. Yeah. The World, the Page of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So, Pisces, when it comes to the air energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what they're bringing towards you is the World, the Page of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, It feels like this person wants to work with you, but they're cautious. Yeah. I'm getting a bit of a story here where this person wants to work with you romantically, I guess. I don't know. But they are cautious about whether or not you're actually interested in them. So they come with the guise or the presentation of a friendship. And in some cases, it's maybe not a guise, right? In some cases, 30-30, maybe they do want to come towards you with friendship, but it could also sort of, they're open to it being more. Excuse me. They're just nervous. So this person, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're bringing you friendship, okay? But within them, it could go either way. The world is interesting. It could be that they're ending something on their end, okay, or either way, yeah, they are. They're ending something on their end, and as they're stepping through this threshold, they're coming towards you. A little nervous about it. It's giving cute. They're a little nervous about it, a little nervous about approaching you. It's gonna come under the guise of friendship, under the guise of maybe an invitation to a group event, or a friendship, a friendly something, so they can suss you out. This Two of Pentacles is really giving, let me suss them out. Let me see where they're at. Let me see what this is before I make any sort of like major moves. So let me switch your guidances towards this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign. Delivering results. Ooh, Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces. When the guidance said be serious, the guidance said be serious. Okay, Pisces. I'm going to give you 2 pieces of guidance towards this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Number 1, if you think that this person is not giving you what you want romantically, leave them alone. Walk away. Back off. Actually, 3 pieces. Number 2, if you think this person is giving you what it is that you want in terms of romance or whatever, even if it's not romance, if it's what you want in terms of what there's romance here, but if this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is giving you what you want, then spend alone time with them. Okay, just the 2 of you. Be serious about this dynamic and say, hey, I love the group event idea, but it would be nice to just sort of touch base, just the 2 of us. Thank you for inviting me to the party, or thank you for inviting me to this dinner, but I would really like us to be able to meet. It would be nice if we could meet up ahead of time to just sort of catch up, or just the 2 of us. Oh, balls out, Pisces. Get serious. I didn't even know I was going to say that. Oh my God. Number 3 is, I think even still wise advice, to be honest. If this person, when this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius comes towards you with, you know, hey, let's blah, 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 whatever, watch them. See what they're actually, but you have to, I mean, you can engage, right? If you're interested, you can engage and see, but don't, just watch them. Right? Like, don't try to lead this into anything, whatever. Just sort of take a seat. Watch them. Okay, this says time to disconnect from the world. Disconnect is the word that's throwing me off. I think this disconnect is sort of saying, see how this person approaches you and take your cues from that. So in the event that this is the second scenario where you want something serious with them and you say, hey, can we just be together alone? If you do that, still, I would say that there's an element here of like watching them to see how serious they are, or how serious even you are about them, right? Like, you know, just to see what you can see. Okay, but don't sort of fake the funk with this one. I think with playful showing up in the reverse as a general guidance in your love life, I think, you know, you can let your intentions be known in no uncertain terms with this person. Thank you so much for liking the video, by the way. I really appreciate it. I didn't say that earlier. You can let this person know that you're interested in what you're interested in if they're confused, because it looks like they may be a little bit confused. And if they're not about it, then retreat, walk away. Like, this isn't it's the thing that they're about, then bye. If they are, then hey, let's spend some time together alone and see a little bit more about how you're feeling about them, right? Don't jump ahead too far, and don't assume that just because certain things were the way they were in the past, that they're going to be how they are now with this person. It's all coming together. All right, babe. So fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What likely actions are they taking towards you? Spirits, messengers. Yeah. Spirit's trifling sometimes, man. Like, leave me alone. Spirit is... If I see this moon card one more time. So, fire signs. Gemini, nope. What's a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What they're bringing towards Pisces. And thank you so much again for liking the video. I really appreciate that. The moon, the Three of Swords, the Temperance. Okay. I feel like fire signs hurt themselves. I don't know what does that even mean? I feel like with you, Pisces, you'll have to let me know in the comments. The Gemini, the fuck, dude. The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it feels like they hurt themselves. And this isn't me being gaslighting, but it's definitely giving gaslighting. It feels like Jesus. The Aries, Leo, Sag hurt themselves somehow. In their own methodology ways, in their own methodological ways of how they approached this dynamic. I feel like they tried to approach this dynamic in like a cool, calm, collected way, and somehow hurt themselves in the process. What a weird message. Brienne! I don't really be in your lives anymore, but thanks. Thank you. Thanks for saying something. It's nice to know you're here. I wish you so much good stuff. Yeah, I feel like isn't Temperance Sag energy? I don't know. I feel like this person hurt themselves with how they, that honestly, or yeah, Pisces, this is literally the predominant message I'm getting. It's such a weird message here, but even with the moon here, it's almost like whatever their thoughts are or were about this dynamic / connection with you has led to them hurting themselves. Period. So I can't really see what they're bringing towards you outside of their own heartbreak over this dynamic. Blessed. The irony. Yeah, babe, this is what I'm getting here. I can put one more, but I can't. I don't really see this, like, no, the Hanged Man in reverse, no. This person is like, their heart is breaking over you and the dynamic with you over their own thoughts about it. I mean, the hangman is also thoughts over their own like martyrdom. Also, like, I must stay away from Pisces. I must say this to Pisces. I must do this to Pisces, whatever, whatever. And I don't know what your reaction was or whatever, but it's like they just did it with them to themselves. I don't know. What is the guidance from Pisces to let your friends help you in reverse? Yeah. Pisces, your guidance towards this fire sign is damn. It's almost giving let them go. Pisces, I don't know what's going on with this fire sign. It's almost like leave them to their own devices. I don't know what to tell you. Leave them to their own devices. I am going to pull again because this is the last one. Y'all waited. Leave them to their own devices. Okay. I don't understand. What up, Morgan? Leave them to their own devices. Leave them to their own devices and continue being you, because I'm getting this temperance energy as you being that temperance energy where you're not giving a bother, you're living your best life, you're doing your own thing, right? You're being, gracious Pisces, you're doing your thing, blah blah blah, and this person is just hurting themselves over what they think of you, over what they think is going on, etc., etc. And I think carry on. That's what I'm really like. Carry on, and they'll sort themselves out. Yeah, carry on, Pisces. Keep being you. Keep doing whatever it is you're doing. Keep enjoying your life. Keep doing the things that make you feel good, that make you feel beautiful and great. Self-care, whatever that looks like for you, that's healthy and making you glow. Keep doing that. Keep focusing on your glow up. Keep doing all those things, because this fire sign, they'll sort themselves out. Blessed is an Aries. Oh, Aries. Oh, Aries. That's brave of her to bring it up, though. It's not always the most common thing to confront someone about how they feel about you. Earth. What are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? You know what? I'll take it. What are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn bringing towards Pisces? I will take it. Why not? So Pisces, the earth signs, I will shuffle a little bit more, I think, though. I don't really want to, but I will. The earth signs are bringing you 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands. Okay. The Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn are thinking about you. The Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn are thinking about you. And they want to... I think at some point they wanted to stop thinking about you. That's a weird thing to say. They did. They wanted to stop thinking about you. And now they're more so driving themselves crazy over how much they're thinking about you and want to come towards you. Okay. What? That's right. Yeah, that's right. I think they're worried about your reaction, but also I think they're just sort of reached a point that I like to call fuck it. They've reached fuck it mode where they're just kind of like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I want here and balls out and see what happens. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So they're coming towards you with a message. I think they maybe waited for you to say something. They waited for you to come towards them. They waited, and they waited so long that they just sort of like waited themselves out of sanity. They weighted themselves out of sanity and are now sort of coming towards you with a little bit of heat, which is crazy because where's the heat? But they're coming towards you, yeah, with a little bit of heat, a little bit of there, the Page of Wands. A little bit of heat, a little bit of misguided heat. It's a little premature or immature, I don't know, but the earth signs are coming towards you. They've been working up this energy and they have a story in their head that they believe. I don't know if it's true or not, Pisces, but they're coming towards you with some heat, some kind of energy, some type of agenda. I don't even know if there's an agenda. Could be with something. I want to say something concrete, but I don't know what the nature of that concrete thing is. Like, it's just giving unhinged, but it's like the impromptu confession, right? Like, I can't think of a movie right now, but it's giving that impromptu confession where someone is like on their last leg. It's the last moment and they're like, if I don't say this, this is the only time I'll ever say this. And they just it's giving that. So disorganization with the Page of Wands. I love the cute page. You know, it's something, but it's a little misguided, or it's a little not premature, but immature, but it's still cohesive because they're still an earth sign. Like, I can't say it's bad. I can't say it's unhinged, but it's like an orderly unhinged. It's like there's a methodology. There's a methodology. A methodology? A methodology? A methodology. There you go. There's a methodology to how they're presenting what they're presenting. It's just, I don't know if you'll believe it or not. Let's see what your guidance is here. Whew, damn, Pisces, you're really cutting everybody off. Pisces, golly. Pisces, oh my God, Pisces. Oh God, Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces, what's going on? What's going on? Pisces, babe. Your guidance is to take some time away from this person. I'm gonna just say that. And that's been your guidance for a fair amount of people. With the air signs, it was a bit okay. I don't remember what your guidance even was for the fire sign. I think it was, oh yeah, it was like, leave them alone, leave them to their own devices, right? And with the earth signs, it is no different. It is saying time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I don't believe that this person is gonna be separating from you. I'm not seeing this. I'm seeing someone who's coming towards someone, but it's giving, take your time with this person. Separate from this energy. Yeah. Give it some space before you respond or before you move forward. Maybe let them know. Hit him with the, hey, no. I don't know, but this does not seem desirable for you. Your guidance is to just go ahead and sever it, because again, right, your love guidance in general is being serious. Your love guidance in general is being serious. And if this energy of unhinged, sort of organized chaos, and I've worked on this theory, and you're like, that ain't shit. That's not, no, I don't want that. Or you just don't want it. Then separate yourself. Separate yourself, Pisces. Your life guidance is to go towards serious stuff, and you're really not out here playing games. And it's not even about games. It's just like, you're really just not out here doing, like, this ain't your person. Okay. The person that comes towards you with this kind of energy, they ain't it. Keep it moving. Don't pass. Go. Keep going. I mean, don't stop and go. Keep going. This person is coming through with some shit. Okay, you can engage if you want to, but you have the mindset of just, no, this is not for me. Bye. I still love you. Thank you. That's it. Oh, you're the love of my life. I appreciate that. Have a good day. Okay, that's what it's giving, Pisces. Oh, you are a savage. Oh my God. I was not ready for that. Okay. Your guidance did say be serious. Literally be serious. Don't start living on a prayer for things that just don't make sense to you. They just don't make sense. Stop. Be serious. It's not playtime no more. Wow, it really is not. Oh, Rebecca. I don't know who Rebecca is, but it felt appropriate to say. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio bringing towards you? What are the likely actions towards you, Pisces? I'm so scared. Oh. Let's take a few more. Okay. Excuse me, Pisces. I need a drink. Okay. My drink is empty. The Ten of Cups in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the World. Whoa. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What the Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios are bringing towards you, Pisces, is it's weird. It's on one end, there's a sense of renewal here. I can't lie. There's a sense of renewal here of what the Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are bringing for you in love, right? Their actions towards you. There's a sense of renewal here. I know it's weird. 10 of Cups in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the World. What I'm getting here, though, in terms of love and their actions towards you, is you are kind of showing up as the World card. I am going to pull your guidance and see what your guidance says. Pisces, I'm so scared to pull your guidance because you're just being so savage. But it feels like this person, the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, are coming towards you with some sense of renewal, right? This is the first story of a couple. They're coming towards you with a sense of renewal. Either they're coming towards you prodigal son style. Okay, do you know what the prodigal son is? That is someone who's coming towards you, in short, with their tail between their legs. Okay, this person is coming towards you with their tail between their legs to start over new with you. They may have had a humiliation in the world, and they're coming towards you with their tail between their legs, their head, downtrodden, and coming towards you to give them a sense of meaning, a sense of purpose, a sense of hallelujah, I don't know, a sense of worth. Okay, you give them that worth. They know that they can come to you for that sort of loving energy and vibes and the like, as a way to sort of like baptize them in the new energy. I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna pull your guidance now so we can get into that, because I am very curious about what this. No, I'm not. There's another story here. It does feel, I can't. These cards, these energies, rather. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like someone who's divesting, right? They're divesting. They're not trying to invest in Pisces anymore. But this isn't what it feels like to me. It feels like someone who's coming towards you with their tail between their legs because things didn't go well in a world that is outside of you, right? Outside of you, they're not hot shit. Outside of you, they're not exalted. Outside of you, they're just another person. And maybe you exalt them, or your dynamic exalted them. It's the last place that they felt kind of good. So they're coming with their tail between their legs. But I don't know if they're actually coming to invest in you, or they're coming because they're the prodigal son. They know that they will always have always, with bunny ears, have a home with you. I don't know if they're coming to necessarily invest in you, or whatever the case may be. For those of you in relationships, right, your partner could be coming towards you because they're sad, whatever, and they need a hug, and but you need to maybe figure something out with them too, because it feels like if you are dealing with a partner here, there's still something going on in your dynamic that you two maybe need to address, about sort of taking advantage of someone's personality or their love or something like that. Anyway, codependencies here. I think there is some type of codependent here from this person to you, leaning on you for, as a resource, which is not a bad thing. You know, it's not really a bad thing, but you know, there's something there. Anyway, let's get into your guidance towards this energy, towards the Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. Oh, that's too much, babe. That's too much. Just too much. Pisces, it's been a pleasure reading for you. If you want personalized readings, personalized readings, like personal readings delivered to your mail, you may want to consider joining the LightMail tier, where I tune into Spirit's energy just for you, and you get personalized reading delivered directly to your door. That's about love for the month, success for the month, what to avoid that month, and what to focus on that month. If you're interested in that, go to patreon.com/Lumiere. The link ought to be also in the description box below. I'd love to have you on there. It's really fun. And it should be growing. The Patreon should be growing with a little bit more stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. Now, babe, your guidance, Pisces, towards the water sign is stay optimistic about your love life in the reverse and past life relationship in the reverse. This is showing up. This was your main energy. Okay. This was your main energy. It was, about being serious about your love life, not thinking about the future and hoping, dreaming, wishing, etc. Thinking, oh, maybe this is the time. No, it's about being serious and being in reality with what's going on in your love life. What I'm seeing here for you is to be serious with this dynamic, because it may look like, oh, this person is back because they care about me. This person is back because they want to be with me. And maybe they do. I don't know. I'm just seeing someone who's coming back with their tail between their legs, downtrodden, and they know that they can come to you for, you know, support or whatever, and some of that good loving. But there's something here about you noticing the pattern with this person, noticing what they're doing, and really looking at the situation from a really serious perspective, okay? Looking at it seriously. And I think you may find the answer that you're looking for here. With past life relationship in reverse, this is about the past. This might be somebody that you have a history with. And I think look at that history. Okay, look at that history and see what it's told you. And when you think of the type of future that you want and you look at the present, does this make sense? Does this person make sense? Does the situation make sense? Not because your heart is codependent to this person, attached to this person, invested in this person, how they make you feel, but like really, how do they make you feel? How does this dynamic make you feel? Does it leave you happy? Does it make you feel supported? Does it make you feel, you know, abandoned when you need, like, where are you here? Are you mommy? Are you daddy? Are you a lover? Are you a friend? Are you a homie? Like, what is this? Look at this dynamic and see what you really want. Okay. I will say for some of you, this is about leaving the past in the past, leaving this person and this dynamic in the past. Okay. If you have a big heart, you can still be there for this person, but don't get sucked in. Don't get sucked back into that dynamic. Okay. The dynamic of the past that you used to have with this person. If it's not a past person coming back and there is someone else coming towards you here, don't get sucked into the past dynamics that you've had with others where you stick around in situations that aren't serving you. So if the situation is serving you in a way that really matters towards your love life, then go ahead, but you make the moves that make sense for your love life. Okay. All right. I wish you everything, Pisces. Thank you so much for hanging in there for these readings for the past 2 months, I think. I will see you next time. Keep your light on. Good luck. Bye-bye.